can't stop. A family shop. Think Thayer. Come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
Fans support us like no other. They were supporting us even when we had trouble throwing it in. The hoop in the first quarter, I thought Kent State did a great job of controlling tempo. It was pretty evident that they wanted to shoot late in the shot clock, and if they got an offensive rebound, they were going to pull it back out and look to work the ball. We tried to do a couple different things in the first quarter and just made it too complicated for them, and we kept it more simple starting in the second quarter as well as the third quarter, and really had a great effort, and we had open shots, and our kids got some made the open shots that they had. In particular, Myers and Lambert were really successful behind the arc, and I think that set the tone. So when it was going in, we just kept talking about timeouts, make the extra pass, kick in, kick out, that we would be able to knock down some threes. We thought their rotation and zone that we could get some shots on the backside, but again, credit Kent State. They came in here and wanted to control tempo, and they did, and they were giving us fits early on, and that's a storied program, but again, proud of our effort today, playing in front of our home fans, and it's 2 in a row for our kids, and now got a big game on Wednesday night against West Division rival Eastern Michigan.
Without actually knowing me, what kind of adjustment did you make in the second quarter offensively to get the looks against their zone?
We have 1,000 zone plays. We've reviewed all of them. If one doesn't work, we're going to screen a lot. We're going to cut a lot in different offenses, and we cut the playbook literally down to 2 plays, and we just wanted to reverse the ball. I thought in the first quarter, we could not shift the zone from left to right and back. It went from 1 to 4, 4 to 1, 1 to 4 back, and we were very stagnated due to their 3-2. This is the first time we've played against a 3-2 all season long, and we knew we had to be patient and really try and shift the zone, and unfortunately we weren't doing that as effectively as we wanted to, and again, we just cut the playbook down significantly, and also I thought we put in another shooter, played over half the game with a guard at the 4 spot, and that kind of opened the floor up as well at the offensive end, but again, this was a really good team effort by our kids on the glass. Shooting the ball well, especially at the 3-point line, and we knew this was going to go all the way to the fourth quarter. In my opinion, Kent is better than their record, and we knew we had to play finish strong through the second and third and fourth quarters.
When you're making threes like you guys did today, I hate to say it covers up flaws, but you can kind of get away with things.
Yes.
But will you talk a little bit how your team played the rest of the game? I mean, the threes were great. How'd you think you rebounded, defense, things like that?
Well, we won the rebounding battle by 4, but we came off our best rebounding effort at Northern Illinois. We had 51 as a team. Again, it's been a point of emphasis, especially recently. I hate to admit it, but I've been very hesitant to do certain physical drills in practice with injuries that we incurred last year, and we're battling through a little bit right now currently. But our kids are rebounding as a team. When you look at the numbers, you've got a handful of guards getting in there and rebounding as well. Miriam Justinger had 4, Sydney Lambert had 4, Santoro had 4, but it was everything's about effort, and we got that today. And yes, when you make shots, you're going to play a little bit better at both ends of the floor. But I thought Sahar had the scout today against Kent State. We were really familiar with what they wanted to do, and we tried to take away some of their favorite quick hits.
You talked about how, you have confidence, all the confidence in the world. These kids can shoot well. And how nice is it to finally see it pay off?
I think they can shoot well. They think they can shoot well. Unfortunately, ball hasn't gone in the hole a lot. We've We played East Leader OU, played West Leader Ball State. The scores, in my opinion, have been a lot closer, but we've either gotten some wings off the bench that have been able to knock it down, and then starters haven't, or vice versa. The start of the OU or start of the Northern game, we got a combination of both, but it's something we work on, and we've got to do a good job of infusing them with confidence as coaches, and also for the kids to have self-confidence as well. But deep down, I think we can shoot the ball. I think they can. I got a lot of kids that want it really badly to go in and sometimes overwork and overthink it, where they've got to play physically hard but be mentally loose at the same time, and that's a learned skill. But we've had kids that are pressing, and yet tonight I think, for lack of a phrase, they let their hair down a little bit and were able to let it fly, and it became contagious.
How much does that help, just moving forward? They finally see that they don't have to maybe overwork, like you said, just see going, how much could that help moving forward?
I hope it helps a lot. Again, we've got some injuries I've never talked about. We've got some injuries that are showing, but it's a long season. It's similar to an NFL season where you just get beat up game in and game out, and you're going to have to play when you're not 100%, and you're going to have to be confident even when you miss a shot or 2 shots or 3 shots in a row. And again, I believe the ball will fall, and they've got to continue to believe that as well, but today was a good start for us.